And the Joker mans the middle, the best player in the world. He bounces it inside for JD, flips it up, no, taps it up, no, but a whistle. I'm reminded of how many times trades have hit home to me. It's the business of basketball, whether we like it or not.
Bill Thomas's rookie year, he wept in the locker room.
Return and fire, it's off the rim. To Watson. Nice drop.
Because his role elevated, they found out he could score.
Yeah.
And
Pistons inside the cage. Soft lefty hook done in the past.
Exactly.
Like Dennis Rodman, Bill Russell. Duncan Robinson with a corner three. And it round. Gets to the baseline. Guns on the run and it goes. Jokic. Joker to the basket. Misses. Taps it up.
And a defender with a hand up in his face didn't matter.
Great defense, but finals. We could be looking at a preview here. Cade misses.
Started underneath and made it happen.
Nugget.
Tobias Harris. In this game, they're doing it early.
Missed for 4. JD down deep. David Adelman, the son of Rick Adelman. Jalen Duren at the line. Did he coach 2 expansive teams? Yes, he did. Duncan Robinson jacks up a 3.
Won the game in Denver. You know, his shot was not there.
Yeah, 8 against Jamal Murray. All-Star against All-Star. Got by him, got to the basket.
Up out of it.
Brown from deep. Missed. Cade to the basket. Off to Lassar for what the heck's going on?
That's right.
Nice bounce from Murray to Brown. Pistons last year. Free agent signee by Denver. Here's a lob to Jamal Murray. Trying to get to the basket. Hangs on. Flips on that. All-Star Jamal Murray at the line. Foul. Electric and the action non-stop. Scan the QR code to grab your tickets right now. I'm sitting with some room. Lobs it. JD with a jam.
To JD.
Murray's open. Misses on the long gun. Stu. Off the rim. Inside to Stu for
me.
Here goes Murray inside to Valanciunas. They've led by 12. Valanciunas don't back down kind of guy, but in that case, I think.
So did Mike Malone.
Yes. Pistons by 11. Cade misses. Murray still with the ball. Great handle. Fires over Stu and fills way outside for Tobias. Gets to the elbow, sends it for Bruce Brown, the ex-Piston. Way outside, coming in to either be the peacemaker or escalate things. Tobias stops, fires, it's in and out. First free throw is up and in, and now it's Jenkins off the Piston bench to the lane, and
The defense.
Watson on the drive, half hook on the run, it rolls off. Murray from distance, drains it, and they're going to get better when they get all their guys back. Jenkins. There's a Michael Malone.
Successful in Denver, which always makes it tougher.
Yeah. Jamal Murray with an up fake.
In defensive basketball, is not going for pump fakes when you're trying.
Jamal Murray makes them both. 22 seconds to play in the first, and Danish Jenkins stops and fires. It won't fall, though. Pistons boarded.
A quarter here.
Both.
5 or 6 from the line for Isaiah Stewart.
This is a 3. They're going to get another crack, though.
Hard between Tobias Harris and Tim Hardaway Jr. when they were both teammates.
Cade runs him into a Stewart screen. Inside for Stu, left-handed. Javonte Green off the bench, gives to Cade down the lane. There's a celebration from Paul Reed, you saw on the bench. Turns and fires and misses. Rebound to Bruce Brown, back there, back up is it. Brown's going right to the rim against a double team. Hardaway Jr. finds Strother. Long gunning, no. Ron Holland's open on the wing. They get him the ball. Hardaway Jr. shot won't fall. One-arm rebound for Valanciunas. Duren, your Pistons have risen to the top of the Eastern Conference, and they do about a little segue into next season. One for on top to LeVert. Snaps a pass to Javonte Green. Missed the Nuggets. Gives it up. Strother throws it up.
Projects out to 32 minutes in the game, so
Yeah,
it might be on still tight.
Ron Holland was. Cade hit on the shot from the category. J.B. Bickerstaff just a tick ahead of his dad. Yeah.
I'll never forget Dikembe Mutombo on the ground, clutching that basketball.
Yeah. Nuggets to Jokic. The points come when they come.
You think about all the great passers in there.
Pistons needed one miss from the corner for Ron Holland, but
If you got Nikola Jokic,
he might take a three. He does. It doesn't drop.
not on that play. But
Hardaway
normally,
Jr. from the baseline. Devontae Green to the baseline. Fires short. But he was blindsided.
by Ron Holland.
Ron Holland. This is going to stop. Duncan Robinson for three.
Stroke.
Nuggets inside. The Joker misses. The Joker. Duncan Robinson from the lane. Glasser, no. Duncan. Back to Asar. It's to the basket for a scoop and score.
Yes, brother.
Murray to an excellent defense as always. Here goes Asar to the basket. Strother takes the pass. It's down deep and scores. Side Danis Jenkins. He will drive. Double clutch it. Off the glass in and out. Is it to Watson. To the basket goes Bruce Brown.
Adelman was looking at unless he wanted that whistle a little earlier.
To the Joker. Bruce Brown alone in the corner. Here's the three. It won't go through. Up top to Asar. Back to Duncan. He'll find himself a three.
$1 million in salary and luxury tax by making the DeAndre Hunter trade.
Here's Jamal Murray for three. Here's Cade to the basket. Flips it up. It's around. Watson gets himself to the basket for a Glasser. That's it. Asar steps into a shot. Nice line. Slapped away from him by the Joker. Ends up outside, and Cade. Jokic's pass inside. Did not get to Murray. Asar. Tobias with a nice pump fake. Here's the shot. Short. Bickerstaff wants. Three on the shot clock. Now Cade for three. Scored 2 seconds. One. Final shot of the half is short.
Can they keep it going against the Denver team? You know it's going to come out.
Tobias pivots, fires, fills it up. To Jokic. Corner gun won't go, and it's up and over the glass. Tobias. He will drive it. And Pistons are flying up the court. Cade from the lane. Fires it. Won't. Unfortunate miss for Jamal Murray. In the meantime, the Pistons
Soared from here. Ended up winning that game by over 50. I'm not.
five. Cade is two-time. In front to JD. The shot.
That's what it sounded like.
Both free throws fall on the double team. Nuggets get it back, and Watson went. Nice bounce to Murray. Murray with a lob. It was so good in the first half. Here's Asar backing in. Turns on Murray. Fires. It won't fall. Asar fights through it. He'll force anyway, and it's off. Duncan Robinson gets to his spot. Jalen Pickett on the perimeter gets a screen from Jokic. Bad looking him up 75-59. Pickett rushes to the basket, teaming up with the legendary Belleville 3. The original. Jalen Duren working one-on-one against the Joker. Flips it up. It's around and down. Tobias with the rebound. Cade with the hoop.
Kind of maybe get things going here.
Watson to the B-League All-Star game. Presented by AT&T to those two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Basketball for the home team. Bounces inside to JD. Shot was.
Remember the Legends game?
Yeah.
I used to really enjoy that. Both tore their knees up in the same game.
Off to Watson on the drive. Blocked by Danis.
And Jokic on the floor at the same time. Whoa.
Way outside for Danis Jenkins. This is a three. Last year he averaged over 15 this year.
You know, not seeing the Denver Nuggets all the time. I wonder how often.
Off the rim, still with a rebound, back to Duncan. He'll fire again, and this one.
Not surprising.
Jokic with a long gun, and it goes. Shot. Duncan Robinson takes the pass, blocks at 5 for the Joker. And the Joker leans in and misses, but Danis Jenkins. Baseline to Stu. Valanciunas bothered the shot.
I think a state of lethargy here.
And it's Karis LeVert over Bruce Brown. Sends it. So man Ron Holland hustling all the way to the basket. Lays it up. Lays it. Ron Holland shot. Watson dumps it deep. A jam. LeVert off to Tobias. Did he get it away in time? Yes, he will. Karis LeVert's on the sideline. Long gun. Strother gets to the wing, guns for 3, and getting a screen from the hustle man. Cade to the baseline, fall away. In a
zone pretty much the entire quarter.
He's going to have to hurry, he doesn't know it.
The same thing about 65
Yeah,
years ago.
good luck to the fellas. On the baseline.
But of course,
Cade from the wing. Off the... Nikola Jokic backs on Stu. They go deep. Valanciunas hit.
you know, if he gets the ball first and then maybe comes down across the arm, maybe.
Tap by Jokic to Strother. Strother lost the ball. Holland picks it up. Ron Holland to Stu. And the shot won't go through. Valanciunas boards it. Tim Hardaway Jr. for three. And finally tapped to a Piston. LeVert to Cade.
I was aware of it, but right now, that's the difference between the Pistons being back in control and
Their success.
I'm really glad, you know, with this new format.
Pump fake. Outside for Strother. Runs it up and in.
More challenges either way. Rest of the way.
Yep, shot clock running out, but it doesn't. Strother trying to get to the rim. Strother to Nikola Jokic and a triple. That
And he looked like it right there.
sure did, didn't he? It looked like a free throw. Taken away by Stu. All kinds of numbers, a 4-on-1 break. Karras looks up at Ross Valanciunas, a flagrant earlier. He goes baseline.
Rest will be brief.
102-91 lead. Tobias stops in the lane. Javonte Green for three, and it's not, folks. He now has 20. But the Pistons beat him.
Way.
You talked about it. Strother from the top for three. In and out. Three didn't take it. Shot clock at 6. Here's the drive. Watson trying to get to the basket. Into the paint to Stu. Now Valanciunas. Ahead to Strother with the basket, scoops and scores. Jamal Murray. Inside to Cade against Watson. Or to Tobias on Danis Jenkins. Stumbles to the lane, turns and fires. It's off.
Trying to get to the shot. You can see he came about 4 inches short of the basket.
Gives to Jalen Duren, hands to Duncan Robinson. He'll launch a three, and it's 6 out of 8 from distance. To the basket.
Sets the screen without fouling, and Duncan Robinson cashes it in.
Now Duncan Robinson has it topside. Misses on the long gun. JD when he grabbed the rebound. Watson to the left. Cade with 9 assists to go with his 24. He is 8 out of 10. And now, topside to the Joker. Right dish inside. Joker goes baseline. Joker to the basket. Finally drew a...
This game is starting to look eerily like the game in Denver.
Thank you, folks. Strother on the run. Hooks it in the corner to Jamal Murray. And he tripled. Tobias from the corner for three. It's through. Get by Danis Jenkins, who's doing a nice job staying in front of him. But Murray, Cade against Peyton Watson. Cade with the drive. Shot. Murray with the drive, gets to the basket. Got the Pistons to win out there. On his way to the All-Star game. Now 27. JD comes to screen. Back inside for the big man. Blocked by Watson. First free throw is up and in, and the second one, all greens. Murray shoots a pass to Strother. This for three, no. Jenkins, back to Cade, and a whistle. A good ball game. Glad you've been with us. Pass goes to the basket against Nassar. That was easy. Laid it up lefty and in. The free throws make it 122 to 116. Murray for three, and it's through. On the night, he was 6 for 9 from downtown.
Murray moving in situations like this.
Jalen Duren comes up with a rebound of the intent.